Hi, I'm Nikki Devitt, and thank you for joining us for another Reach Higher Thursday. And today I am excited because with me I have, and hang on, you're frozen. It's my end, not yours. Connection unstable. Come on. All right, there we go. Okay. Whew. All right, now we're going to go really fast.
No problem.
Connection unstable makes me nervous.
No problem.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi, thank you for joining us once again for another Reach Higher Thursdays. I'm Nikki Devitt, president of the Petoskey Regional Chamber of Commerce, and I am super excited today to be joined by Ian Haven, who is the inside sales manager for Moeller Aerospace. Thank you for coming on today, Ian. I want to start off by where'd you go to school and what's your education?
Hi, good afternoon, Nikki. Pleasure to meet you. I actually graduated from Petoskey High School in 2009. I went to Lake Superior State University. It was an admin and finance major. I graduated in 2013. I haven't been at Moeller the entire time, but I worked in the area, finally found a fit here, and I've been at Moeller for 3 years yesterday. So it's been a nice journey to remain in the area and to be involved in the community.
Congratulations on the work anniversary. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Moeller is a fantastic company right here locally.
Yes.
And so I hope that our students will do a little more research now and dig in. But I want to ask you, what does a typical work day look like for you as, inside sales?
So the inside sales role here at Moeller is, it encompasses a few different disciplines. So I work a lot with finance and contracts and compliance. So we work with outside sources and internal to ensure adherence to purchase orders. We do a lot of NDAs with the U.S. government. All contact communication funnels through me from GE Aviation, Pratt Whitney, Rolls-Royce. We supply hardware to all of the OEM airframe manufacturers. So typically I start off with a lot of conference calls. We do a LOB file. It's called a line of balance. So we go through the line of balance for our company on all of the hardware that we manufacture and send. We do a PO review every day to ensure that we're not overlooking any particular due dates or deliverables to our customer while remaining cognizant with the legal stipulations that we have to follow for, so that we don't become delinquent in the wrong ways. But no, it's a busy role. A lot of staff. We have 430 people that work here. Engineering is a very good department, so it's we work very closely with them as well. But typically it has a structure, but being dynamic and understanding that it'll change is also important.
That's what it just sounds like. It has its core, but it's still going to change quite frequently on the fly.
Yes.
So very good. I like that. So, all right, given what you know now and the path that you took to get where you are today, if you could give any advice to your high school self, what would that be? My high school self, I would definitely encourage him to remain open to change, because as we've seen in the last 2 years, change has been forced upon many, and negative and positive. So being dynamic and understanding that growing as an individual is something that's going to occur every day. You can have a plan, sticking to the plan, but understanding that things are going to happen that make you better as a person every day, and not being closed off to doors that may open, and always be willing to learn more. So I'd be fine if I said I knew what it was going to happen every single day, but having that team and developing that group of people that you can piggyback off of really helps individual and the business grow. So developing the team and the core group you can rely on is something that has done me a great service throughout my career here. Excellent. I like that. That's very good advice. So in your daily day, what are the skills that you find are most important to the job that you do? The basic skills. Definitely a finance and accounting background. I have a lot of cost accounting and financial responsibility here. So doing a lot of MBA courses and throughout my bachelor's degree as well, making sure that you can understand and round yourself to tie out figures every month. When we do a month end, we're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars. So when we submit to PwC or the audit company, we have to make sure that we are very, very close to what our targets are going to be, especially from a reconciliation perspective. They're
there's so many things that make a company this size work, and understanding that the numbers tie out every day are very critical.
Fantastic. All right, so let's get to this one. I always love this. If a student wanted to pursue a career like yours, what advice do you give them? What's their first step?
First step is to count yourself into every single opportunity that would come in. Don't think for 1 second that there's something that I'm not qualified for that, or I can't do that. My degree doesn't work for that. That's not the case. So it's very important to understand that a business itself is like a family. And if you want to work for a particular business, you're going to fit in where you're best suited. So your skills and abilities are not limited to what your degree says they are. Mm-hmm. So always push for what you want to achieve. Make sure you have drive to work for a company. If you want to work for Boeing, go work for Boeing. If you want to work for GE, work for GE. If you want to work for Mercedes-Benz, go work for Mercedes-Benz. Don't think that because the job is for one of these, darling companies, you're not gonna be turned away from first. Always push and always ask and work for what you want within the company itself.
That's fantastic advice. Always strive to be more. It's so important in all you do. So thank you. Great piece of advice, a great conversation. We'll make sure that your contact information is at the end of this so that if anybody has any questions, they can reach out to you further. So thank you, Ian, for helping us out today.
You're very welcome. I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.